Hello students, hello guys, good evening and good afternoon. So today is our second lesson of Photoshop, whereby we are going to be learning at making shapes, borders, also plus adding texts into the slide. So let us see what are the uses of shapes in Photoshop. So let us open our Photoshop with the method that we learned into the previous lesson. We click on our Windows button or Start key as usual, and then launch your Photoshop as well. So here are the methods. Let us start. You click on that icon, then type Photoshop. So it is loading. Then our Photoshop version, it is Adobe Photoshop CC 2019. Then open it. Slowly by slowly as it is launching. So please, you should consider always watching these videos and repractice so that you can get to understand this Photoshop more and more. So here is our Photoshop loading. We give it a little kind of minutes. Yeah, it is opening. You can see our tabs, the file, the edit, the image, the layer, the type. So these are the commands that make us or that give us more options on how we can make our projects look so good and fantastic. So you can see this is one of the last projects that was in the previous video, but let us go with what we should talk on this project. So we shall go to create new. We are now creating a canvas. We are creating a canvas that is going to enable us work upon our project. So we come out to preset details. Let us give it a name, which is banner. Then after here, we can leave it in inches. The height should be that one, which is landscape 4x6. Then you create. So you should make sure that having the width of 6, the height of 4, the resolution of 300 plus the inches here, isn't so? Then you create. So you can see our canvas is here. As you well know, in the previous lesson, you know what is a canvas and you know what the canvas does. So in a short form or in a short way, let us begin working on our project with selecting a rectangle tool, whereby we know that a rectangle tool, its role is to help us draw shapes in an easy way, isn't so? You can come and click on it, or else locate it with the letter U. You can see it. It is in brackets somewhere there. So let us click on letter U on our keyboard. It is already selected. You can even see its options and commands are displayed here. So before you go to make a shape, first of all, you should come and see these settings. Do we have the shape here? Do you have the fill of the color that we want? Do you have the border not marked, having no border? Because this one, you know it from Microsoft Word, it means that we have no color on the border. Then let us come here. Let us come here and give it another color. So let us give this color, which is on the UFAT logo. Then after giving it, we come and click again. So let us come and we draw a rectangle like this. So simply we have now a rectangle. We have a rectangle. You can see our rectangle. So we are now going to see, after having our rectangle, how can we move it to different directions, or how can we position it into different angles. So here is the method. You just come here to the move tool, or you click letter V on your keyboard, select the move tool, then you can move it in any direction that you want. So in this lesson, we are going to move it here in the middle. After moving it here in the middle, like that, then after we take it somewhere here, isn't so? Then after taking it there, let us come and draw another one. We draw another one here. Do you understand the point? Then after we can come either here or here, and we give it another color. Which color should we give it? Let us give it black. Yes, it is now given. And then we can bring it on the top of this one with the move tool. So you bring it here like this. After bringing it here at the top, and then we are now going to expand it. We are going to maximize its size, isn't so? We are going to make it fit from here to this side. What are we going to do? We are going to use a method called free transformation tool, or we are going to use an option called the free transformation tool. So we come here to the edit, then look where there is a free transformation option. So you can see it is bringing these angles whereby they are the one that we use to enlarge. Do you see that? All right. So after it is there, after it is structured like this, we come and we accept from here and at this top, at this tick at the top right. So we accept that what we have done, it is really what we wanted. So let us come now and we make this layer here go in the bottom of this first one, isn't so? So let us come and we drag it. You curl it till you see the blue line as I told you in the previous lesson, then you release. So you can see that now we have a black background, which is a blacker shape working as a blacker background, and then we are having another one here at the top whereby we are going to make it maybe be somehow small on the size. So let us pick a free transformation tool again, then let us make it somehow smaller in that way that we have here. All right, so you can see now we have our shapes structured in the way that they are making a kind of a design. So we are now going to draw another one here at the bottom, here in the middle, which will be in the form of a rectangle. Do we make a rectangle? Let us make it a triangle. So if you're going to the triangle, we are not using a rectangle tool. We are now going to use a penny tool. Then we draw any kind of a shape of what we really want to draw. How? Select a pen tool with the letter P on your keyboard. After selecting a pen tool, come here at its commands, then click on the path, then make it to become shape, like that. After it is the shape, come here and make sure that you have no border, isn't so? And come and make sure the color is light blue. When you select like that, oh sorry. So when we will go to these kinds of the settings, we should make sure that we are not at the layer of any shape. We should make sure that we are at the background, isn't so? If you are at the background, then let us come and change, and we see what will be the results. So you can see that the color has changed but has not yet affected anywhere. So I have done that one so that you can understand when working with the shapes, you should avoid drawing another shape when you are having your selection on the layer, whereby when I'm making any kind of a shape, always consider coming and click on the background, then you come and structure. And then so we are now going to structure without measurements, because you know we are now beginning. We have not yet acquired any skills. We are just beginning. But later along, we shall get to know how we can use a ruler or some borders or a kind of a table that will give us the real measurements of what we want. So we shall use this one here. We select there, and then we come and select here and also here. Then after we join, making now us having a triangle. So you cannot see this triangle. Why? You remember these shapes, they are in front of this shape. But if you try to view in, you can see there is a kind of a triangle that is structured. So what we are going to do, we are now going to shift this one to come under, or else we leave it this side here. But let us bring it here under so that you can see it. Then after we bring it back there. How? So let us come and select the move tool. Remember, we have selected the shape here, which is a triangle. Then we drag it down. Sorry. Wait. Then select the triangle. Then you go to the free transformation tool. So you can see it has highlighted. Then you pull it down. Isn't so? So you have to pull it down after selecting a free transformation tool. Why? If you don't do so, and then you try to drag without clicking it, you'll see this square coming under. This one was somehow but it's still a triangle, but you can see that when you keep on squeezing, we can easily make it a square. So you can see now we have a triangle there drawn. You can see our shape is drawn there. So we're going to make every kind of a shape get a name or have a name. Isn't so? So then after we bring it somewhere, let us bring it here at the bottom right corner. Then after putting it there, let us come now and draw another one here, or else we can come and duplicate this one. How should we duplicate this one? So we have already a rectangle. We are not going to redraw it, isn't so? So we are now going to duplicate this rectangle, this triangle from this side to this side, isn't so? How shall we do it? Come and right click to the layer. After right clicking, look where there is a duplicate. So you can see there's a duplicate layer. Select duplicate layer, and then here you can give it another name. So we have here shape 1. Let us give it shape 2. Shape 2 or triangle. Let us give it shape 2. Then you come and click OK. So you cannot see it duplicated because they are at the same position. But if we try to drag one aside, that's when you will know that we have a triangle duplicated in this shape number 1 or triangle 1. Then let us come and drag it aside here. Let us select a move tool. Then let us come and drag our triangle here at this side. So you can see now we have our triangle shifted from the other right corner to the left bottom corner. So let us change its color. How shall we change its color? Then you can see this shape 2 come just here in this kind of a rectangle, whereby inside we have the triangle. Double click there to open the color, the color picker, so that you can change this color. So double click, you can see a color picker has erased. So which color can we use? Let us use this yellow. Then after we click OK. So you can see now we have our shapes in there. So let us come and draw now the oval. Do you know the oval? The circle. Let us draw a circle somewhere here. How shall we do it? We shall go back to our rectangle tool. Then we right click on it. Then we select ellipse tool. Have you seen? We select ellipse tool. After selecting it, then this one will enable us draw a circle. Do you see that you have drawn a circle? It can easily be any other shape, but you have to draw it making sure that it is resembling the circle. Here we shall not use the true measurements because we are at the beginning level, so we're using any measurements, but you should do it making sure that it is resembling a circle. So let us come and we give it any color. Which color can we give it? Which color can we give it? Should we give it black? I know we have already used the black. Let us use this one. All right. So after all, we come and position it somewhere there. So do you see our shapes? So within this one, after creating these shapes, so let us add in a text. We add in a text. Then let us come and look at how we can add a text into this real project. How can we add a text? So we shall look for the type tool so that it can enable us to type any text into this project. How? Let us come here to the type tool. After getting to the type tool, we select it, or you click letter T into your type tool, then come into your shape that you want to type in. Like for example, to type into this one, and this ellipse, into ellipse 1, let us type in a circle. You click there, then after clicking there, you will get a default kind of a text, then delete them with a backspace, then type there circle. So after typing a circle there, then you highlight, come and give the font size, whereby you have the T and a small t, then you come and give it 24. Wait. Give it 24, like that. So you can see we have the word already there. So let us position the word inside properly. Come and select the move tool, and then come and position it very well. You should make sure that you have clicked on the text, or else before you move it, click Ctrl T, then after you position it very well the way you want. So you can see it is positioned. Then let us come here and type in to this one here, then select your type tool, come and select the shape that you're going to type on. Yes, shape 1, then click there, then after delete the text, then and right there triangle. Triangle. So you can see it is now there. So let us structure it very well there, like that. Then so after there, I think we can stop from there. So in your assignment or in your project, you are going to type for me here the word called UFAT Computer Training Center, and then after give it a black color. I'm also going to do it in this project, but I'm not going to be speaking. So in trying to understand that, or in trying to track your understanding, you're going to type it with my guidance on how I'm going to make it, but I'm not going to be speaking. So let us go ahead. So I'm done. Thank you for watching and thank you for attending. Please always visit these videos and make repracticing so that you can understand this content so more easily. So thanks for your attention.